The Tale of the Merchant and the Empty Palace. In a bustling city, there was a merchant named Alim who was known far and wide for his wealth. Alim had worked tirelessly for years, trading silks and spices, collecting gems, and acquiring land. Every corner of his grand home was filled with beautiful furniture, rare artifacts, and expensive paintings. But despite his vast wealth, Alim was restless, feeling that he never had enough. One day, a rumor spread that a distant palace was up for sale. This palace was legendary for its beauty and splendor, with gardens as large as forests and fountains that sparkled like diamonds. Alim felt a surge of excitement. This was exactly what he needed to complete his life. Surely, if he could own such a place, he would finally be happy. He didn't hesitate. Alim sold much of his business, his home, and even borrowed money from friends to afford the grand estate. When Alim arrived at the palace, he was awestruck. It was everything he had dreamed of: sprawling courtyards, marble floors, and majestic towers. He wandered through its countless rooms, admiring the grand architecture and envisioning all the luxuries he would add. He spent weeks decorating each room with the most exquisite things he could find. No expense was spared. Yet, as the days passed, Alim began to feel an unexpected emptiness. Alone in his vast palace, surrounded by treasures, he felt something was missing. The silence of the grand halls weighed on him, and the beauty of the palace began to fade in his eyes. One evening, a wise traveler named Farid knocked on the palace door, seeking shelter for the night. Alim welcomed him in, eager for company. As they dined together, Farid noticed Alim's somber expression and asked, "You live in a palace of dreams, yet you look so troubled. Why is that?" Alim hesitated, then sighed. "I have everything money can buy, yet I feel as though I have nothing. I thought this palace would fill me with happiness, but I only feel emptier with each passing day." Farid smiled thoughtfully. "Happiness, my friend, cannot be bought. It lives in connection, in gratitude, in moments shared with others. You have filled this palace with things, but things cannot replace the warmth of companionship, the joy of friendship, or the satisfaction of a meaningful life." Reflecting on these words, Alim realized how distant he had become from his old friends and family in his relentless pursuit of wealth. The riches around him now felt shallow, mere objects without life or purpose. Determined to change, he invited his family, friends, and neighbors to the palace for a grand celebration, filling it with laughter, music, and love. Over time, Alim learned to value not just possessions, but people, experiences, and the small joys that make life rich. The palace became a lively place of gatherings and warmth, and Alim's once empty heart felt full again. Through this journey, he discovered that true wealth lies not in material things, but in the connections and joy we share with others. And from that day forward, he lived simply, but with a heart richer than gold.